Hey guys, it's Danny. Today we're going to be discussing about removing residue from orchid leaves, pseudobulbs, the upper parts of the orchids that might have some staining. And usually when you will have this staining, it will be white residue deposit and it can look quite unsightly. Now this deposit usually comes from fungicides or insecticides, but it can also come from fertilizers. Hard water and fertilized water can leave deposits on the leaves, on the pseudobulbs, and it's not a good idea to leave it on the leaves because it impairs respiration. Also, light quantity can be reduced. So today we're going to try to remove it. We're going to try plain water, but also lemon juice. And you might already know that lemon juice is widely spread when trying to remove this residue, but let's see the difference. Let's see if there actually is any difference between the two. So here I have a cotton disc that has been soaked in water, and let's pick a leaf. Let's try to remove the residue on this leaf. Sometimes the residue can come off, but if it's very old residue, it's not going to come off that easily and you need to insist. So it looks good actually, but let's let it dry and see the result. Okay, a few minutes have passed and as you can see, the leaf is not entirely clean. It looks a little better, but there's still residue on the leaf. I actually forgot to check the back. I did clean this one on the back of the leaf as well, where the breathing mechanism is. And as you can see, water didn't do a proper job. So now it is time to try the lemon juice. And here is some lemon juice. It came directly from a fruit. It's not synthetic. I just added a bit of water to make it more fluid and a bit more economical. So I'm gonna soak a cotton disc again, and let's try to clean another leaf. Let's try the one in the back. Now the idea of lemon juice is that it's acidic and any acid actually dissolves salt deposits and calcium deposits. And even though water does dissolve salts, lemon juice or acidic substances are usually much better and much faster. Let's clean the back as well. And again, let's let the leaf dry out and see what residue we have left behind. Okay, my leaf has dried out and already I think we can see a major difference. This leaf is far more cleaner than this one. I didn't do a great job on the edges here, but that's just my fault. I'll insist a little bit more. Let's take a look on the back right now. The back does not look that bad in comparison to this leaf. We can clearly see a difference. So with any acid, you can actually remove salt residue and hard water stains. Keep in mind though that vinegar, which is as well an acid easily findable in any kitchen, is not preferred to do this because it's a stronger acid and it has the possibility to actually damage the tissue. So lemon juice is the best one and the safest you can use. And since I get this question a lot, lime works as well, no worries. Now if your orchid only has some dust on the leaves, you can clearly use only water. It's not a deposit. Mind you that what I did today, and this is cleaning the underside of the leaf, is not preferable because you can clog up the breathing mechanism. But my orchid was already very, very dirty of that deposit. And the acid actually dissolves the salt deposit. So right now the stomatas of this orchid can breathe better than before. But if you only have a bit of dust, don't go ahead and smudge the underside of your leaves. You can try with a spray bottle to spray it a little bit if you have major deposits. Most of the times you'll have dust on the surface of the leaves, and that's easily removable with a wet cotton. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I actually never tested the difference between just water and lemon juice, and now that I did, I'm even more convinced that lemon juice is really good in removing these stains. So before I let you go, please take a moment to rate this video below with a like if you've enjoyed it and a dislike if you didn't. Subscribe to my channel for daily orchid and plants videos, and I'll see you all next time. Bye! So a little update on my Paraphalaenopsis here. If you remember, we repotted it in Synthic, and there was some concern about the excessive moisture of Synthic. This orchid really doesn't like to stay soggy, but my basket is super aerated and this Synthic is really loose. And I also have a little update. Let me find it. We have a little root tip here starting to take off. He's growing and actually taking the shape of the basket, which is good news. And this orchid stays like this for about 3 days, not more. After 3 days, I need to water it again. So I don't think I'll have issues, but I'll keep you up to date.